Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Potato Lounge.
Hello.
With Logan.
And Steve.
And we are playing Halo 5 multiplayer on Capture the Flag. Steve has never played Halo 5, so everybody don't hate on Steve.
Yeah, don't condemn me.
Yeah, don't condemn him to hell.
Do not stone the black man.
Okay. All right, we're kicking off on a high note there, Steve.
Yep. Stones.
Stoning you or just the black part?
I thought we were talking about my music voice.
Okay.
I know, you know.
That's okay. Well, we're just gonna. All right. Let's hey, Steve.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Green Lantern Corpse.
Ew.
Ew. This is a new one.
Okay.
The Green Lantern. This is not just Green Lantern. This is Green Lantern Corpse. Corps.
So are we talking about the whole?
This is a new one that's coming out in 2020.
Okay.
It's going to have 3 heroes. Do you think it's kind of surprising for it to have 3 heroes, or do you think you're fine with that?
I think I'm fine with that.
But let's come on. It's gonna star Hale Jordan, Jon Stewart, not the comedian, and Kyle Rayner. Hale Jordan will be around the age of 40, while the other 2 are going to be younger. And apparently, from what I've read about this movie, it's going to kind of have Hale Jordan with his powers already, and he kind of. And these 2 people find out and then become Green Lanterns themselves, but they are all from Earth, from what it sounds like.
Yeah. I'm gonna correct you on the name. It's Hal Jordan. Just to let you know.
What do I say? Hale?
It's okay. Because Jon Stewart is the black Green Lantern, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you've lost me because I didn't read Green Lantern, so I don't know anything about it. I don't have any interest in Green Lantern.
This is very interesting. Because it's a black and white Green Lantern of Earth.
Yeah. I know that was one of the reasons why it was kind of viewed down on, but later. Let's go on to the next one. Marvel's Inhumans movie loses its release date. We'll continue on with that because I don't know anything about Inhumans, and I didn't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which apparently it's in.
Yeah.
The Inhumans movie was originally supposed to have a... Someone kill me! God.
They definitely killed me.
Was originally supposed to have a release date of July 12th, 2019, which is 3 years away, but still. The last movie in the current lineup of Marvel Cinematic Universe. Apparently, this Inhumans, which is apparently the Marvel Universe, was intended to come out after Infinity Wars Part 2 on May 3rd, 2019, but Marvel Studios said Inhumans release date would probably be delayed due to the announcement of Indiana Jones 5, which is a July 19th, 2019 release date, which is 7 days after Inhumans release date.
You know what? I'm very proud of you for reading all that. Because I probably would have got tongue-tied. I would have said something.
I'm happy I actually went through that entire sentence without flubbing or messing up my language. Because I'm surprised I didn't have a stroke and shoved a wall in my mouth.
We English bad.
We English terribly. But Humans has already been established in the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. universe in Season 2 and 3. Which I don't know anything about Marvel's Inhumans. Do you, Steve?
I do not.
You're my Marvel to go.
Well, I mean, it had to end someday, but
it's not ending. This is just them having a release.
No, I'm talking about
problem.
your English.
Oh, my English. Yeah, well, it's been over for quite a while now.
Honestly, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty terrible.
That's fine.
I have not played.
I do terrible too.
But honestly, I don't know a thing about Inhumans.
Did you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. at all?
I watched
the first 4 episodes, and I was like, this sucks so much.
It was pretty bland. It wasn't like anything.
It didn't have any character build to it. They just threw characters at you and said, "Here, deal with this." Then we'll give you some exposition on them later.
It just pretty much for me carried over from like Iron Man 3, which
Iron Man 3 was bad, but yeah.
It was bad character-wise. Mandarin could have been so much better.
They made him a comedian.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. The dude who plays him is a comedian.
That is very true, but like...
Or no, he's not a comedian. No, he's actually a very serious actor. I don't even know if you could consider him. Use your pistol.
People are really good right now.
Use your pistol. It's more powerful than the assault rifle. But,
okay.
But, I didn't watch it. But, yeah, Inhumans has been delayed because of an Indiana Jones 5 announcement.
I mean, wouldn't you delay it?
I don't really know. It depends on how Inhumans is in comparison to the rest of it. Because since we don't know shit about Inhumans, my list of wanting to see that now compared to wanting to see that in the future is very small, and I don't feel like seeing it.
Well, compared to Indiana Jones,
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones compared to Inhumans, I can't place those anywhere on my board.
Exactly.
If Indiana Jones turns out to be the same thing as Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, then it's going to suck.
Oh, well, yeah.
They're bringing back Harrison Ford. We've already talked about. They're bringing back Harrison Ford for his cameo, but God, just you don't need it anymore.
Very true.
You tried to hand off the mantle to Shia LaBeouf, and you saw how that turned out. You epically failed on it.
It's just how I epically failed on the game. This is how Shia LaBeouf's career went down. He just died.
He's still I like him as an actor.
I love Shia LaBeouf, actually, especially with all his little memes.
Yeah.
But, memes.
He was in a TV show or whatever the hell he's been in.
Whatever. But, I don't know. He really had a good chance of...
Except for Transformers, he threw Michael Bay and Steven Spielberg under the bus with those, but that's his own fault. But let's continue on, Steve. X-Men Apocalypse may have the Blob in it, as we hinted at in the trailer breakdown number 3 for X-Men Apocalypse. It might have the Blob seen in an Instagram picture depicting Angel in a cage match with the Blob on the ground. The Blob. Now, if you guys don't know, the Blob has super strength and seemingly impenetrable skin. That's just some backstory.
He's Jello.
He's Jello, but he's very hard Jello. He's like Jello that's been sitting out for a while.
He's like the Jello in your grandmother's cabinet.
That sounds disgusting. Please stop. It was last played by Kevin Durand in X-Men Origins Wolverine 2009. Kevin Durand has played in Noah in 2014, Winter's Tale in 2014, Fruitvale Station in 2013, who plays a cop, which is a fantastic movie with Michael B. Jordan.
Who was he in?
He was a cop in Fruitvale Station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I gotta admit, that was probably that was a good movie.
It was a great movie.
He was in Resident Evil Retribution 2012, which we won't talk about. He was in Real Steel 2011.
Was he the main character?
In what? Real Steel? No, he was an antagonist. He was like a country dude.
I think he likes playing the role of antagonist or
he doesn't. Yeah, he's played a few. He was in Robin Hood in 2010 and Legion in 2010.
Okay. Which
in Robin Hood he was alongside with Gerard Butler. Oh, I might be wrong on that one. Ooh. I'm okay with that though. I haven't watched it in a while, but yeah,
it's all good.
But that was last played by Kevin Durant. Yet there is no information as to who the Blob is, who plays the Blob now. But that's to be kind of figured out until release date or until the future. Well, they're done with trailers until like a TV spotlight comes up.
Well, we'll see what happens with that.
Especially with the cage match and whatnot, which we've already depicted in our trailer breakdown number 3.
It's hard to go wrong with the Blob, to be honest. I feel like
there is a lot to go with the Blob because you saw how they did in Kevin Durant in the X-Men Wolverine Origins. They just made him really fat. Yeah. That's not really what the Blob is. I realize it might be a perfect depiction, but
at least
I feel like that was a wasted Kevin Durant role.
Yeah,
because he's a decent actor. But
I never really paid much attention to the Blob on through my X-Men career, but I think I will.
Your X-Men career.
My X-Men career.
We'll continue on from your X-Men career. Goosebumps 2 is in development. The Goosebumps that was with Jack Black.
I kind of like that movie.
You watched it?
I watched it.
God bless, dude. You watch a lot of shitty... I watch a lot of shitty movies, but Jesus, Steve, you watch more.
Okay, I just like Jack Black in the movie.
Jack Black's a good actor, but he's only had a few good roles.
Oh, yeah.
Like, School of Rock and Tropic Thunder. Those were some decent roles for Jack Black. He's a comedian. He's not supposed to be taken seriously. And as he plays whoever the hell wrote Goosebumps, which I don't remember.
He played the dad.
Yeah, I think he plays the writer, doesn't he?
Yeah.
R.L. Stein.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I remembered his name.
Yeah.
I didn't even read the books.
Kiss
my ass. Goosebumpers.
I like that one.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and just continue on. Goosebumps was released back in October 16th, 2015, starring Jack Black, earning a total of $112 million overall. It will be directed by Rob Letterman, who directed Goosebumps in 2015, Monsters vs. Aliens in 2019, and Shark Tale in 2004. It will be written by Darren Lemke, who wrote Goosebumps, and with Neil H. Mortiz and Deborah Forte will be back as producers, which they have an extensive list of what they've done. I'll just name a few. Neil H. Mortiz produced Furious 7, Jump Street 22, Fast and Furious 6, 21 Jump Street, Goosebumps, Total Recall, Green Hornet, Battle Los Angeles, Fast 5, I Am Legend, Click, SWAT, and Triple X. As Deborah Forti produced The Golden Compass in 2007. Wow, and that's pretty big accomplishments for the two, especially with the fact that the dude one of the guys who's producing it produced a shit ton of well-made movies.
Yeah,
like
not
all the
bad
Fast and Furious movies. I'm not
don't forget Dibs for that one.
You gonna go see Goosebumps 2 when it comes out?
I won't go see it in the theaters.
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't give a release date, it's in development. So which means they're either writing on a script right now, or they're actually starting filming within the next 3-4 months.
Yeah. Maybe, say if it gets on Netflix again, maybe. But it actually, wasn't it was a pretty good, little movie to watch here.
Yeah, it was a nice little funny comedy movie.
Yeah, it's nothing to go see in the theaters.
Yeah, well, don't discourage people from going to the theaters. You guys can go to the theaters whenever the hell you want. The more, that's the way that movies make money, Steve. If you got to go to a theater, that's the way the movies make money. They don't just make money through publicity.
Movies make money.
That's the way any movie makes money. I honestly love movies. That's why I went to Star Wars 3 times in a row to give that movie money.
Well, again, that's Star Wars, though.
It's my movie.
Mine.
I will produce that movie when I get older. You will see.
Hopefully, Star Wars is still around. Well,
it will still be around. It will still be relevant because everything's relevant these days. Everything is saved onto a hard drive somewhere, and everything is relevant. There are too many memes made of it. There are too many complications, and God knows what. But we'll skip on to that. Disney's developing a live-action remake of Peter Pan.
Ew.
Yeah. It's of the animated classic, with David Lowery directing and Toby Holbrooks writing the script. They both work together in Ain't Them Bodies Saints in 2013. It'll be similar to the Robin Williams remake, rest in peace, Robin Williams, but it'll be similar to that remake with Robin Williams.
So honestly, I have a very legit question.
Mm-hmm.
If Peter Pan came in your window while you were a kid, would you go with him?
Wasn't Peter Pan, didn't the kids die? Wasn't the story the kids died?
I don't know if it was ever that dark. I hope it wasn't that dark.
I think there was some backstory that the kids actually died.
Well, I mean, they all have that little lore.
No, I'm actually being quite serious. I think in the story, I think there's backstory to it. In Peter Pan, the kids actually either they died or something happened to them.
I think
because it was set in World War II, and it was bombings of London, I believe. That's when the storyline is set.
I don't think they actually died, but
I don't know if I'm true. Assassinate him.
I tried. I'm sorry. I failed all our viewers.
But I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, I really hope not. I would be very devastated if they did, to be honest.
I must say, you guys can go ahead and tell me if I'm wrong, but I honest to God think that the kids died.
Leave a comment, dead or not dead. Somebody keeps score too.
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Copyright.
That is. But yeah.
I probably wouldn't, to be honest.
Okay, good. Probably being a dumb
Well,
kid.
we saw how the other Pan movie turned out with Hugh Jackman in it. I think that was released 2014. That was a failure of a movie.
I didn't
watch it, but I heard bad reviews, even though I don't hate on Hugh Jackman for being a bad actor. He's fantastic, but that's just one of the things that you can't really help.
Yeah.
We'll continue on, Steve, so you can stop having a stroke. Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart are circling rumors for Jumanji Reboot, a Robin Williams original in 1995.
That would be hilarious, but it'd be weird. It'd just be so weird.
Yeah, it's Jake Kasdan is directing, who directed Bad Teacher and Sex Tape.
I can see Kevin Hart playing the kid.
With Scott Rosenberg and Jeff Pinker penned the script, which is a draft by the original writers Chris McKenna and Eric Shimmers. The movie was it's opening in theaters July 28th, 2019, with Scott Rosenberg, who wrote Kangaroo Jack, and Jeff Pinkel, who was the writer of The Fifth Wave and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. What do you think about that with Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart doing a remake of a Robin Williams original?
Classic. Yeah,
I like the original.
I love the original.
I like the original because of Robin Williams.
I don't think they should mess with Jumanji, especially with two. I mean, they're great comedians, they're great actors, but I don't think they're Jumanji role.
Jumanji isn't really a comedy, really.
Yeah,
it's not really. It's more of a scientific thriller. It's kind of
almost like a sci-fi thriller.
It's kind of like you're trying to make Zathura into a comedy. That movie, even though it was it's not a very board game movie. It's kind of like basing a it's kind of like basing a video game off a movie, or a movie off a video game.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't really see them have. I think this actually has been confirmed. If I'm not right, you guys can tell me if I'm right or wrong. But I just don't agree with it.
I don't agree with it either.
Even though it'd be something to see,
I definitely would see it.
It'd be nice to see a remake of it, but not with Dwayne Johnson and Kevin
Exactly.
Hart.
I thought they're leading on to like
if they were like producing it, hell yes, they could back the money for it because they could add their own little instances because he's done a lot of shit with it.
Yeah. So I thought they were like leading to another some type of comedy movie. I was really excited, but hopefully they lead with something better than Jumanji remake, which like I said, I do love the movie. It'd be interesting to see a remake. But Robin Williams really made that movie. I don't know how you're going.
And I don't know how you're going to bring. I don't know how you're going to top a Robin Williams. It's like coming. Let's say it's like doing a Good Morning Vietnam without Robin Williams, who's doing that role of a fan-fucking-tastic comedian. I miss him. I would love to see him in more movies. I would love to see him doing another Good Morning Vietnam because that movie's fucking amazing. Yeah. And it's funny as hell.
I think we all wish the great
he was still here. But let's continue on from that very very brief sad topic. Jurassic Park 2 got director J.A. Banya, so it's finally got a director. He directed The Orphanage in 2007, which is a horror movie. So you think a horror director doing an action thriller sci-fi?
See,
not really actiony, but it's very sci-fi and thrillerish.
I don't know if you'll agree with me for this one, but I kind of want to go for that idea because Jurassic Park dinosaurs, you're kind of going to be horrified when you see dinosaurs, just rampaging around the park, to be honest. I don't agree with a complete horror idea, but
it's not. It's just the dude it was a horror movie. The Orphanage in 2007 was a horror-based film.
If they add like more of that jumpy feel to the movie, why not?
If you add too many jump scares, it loses its effect. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that now. I've reviewed enough films to understand that if you put too much jump scares into a movie, you're just going to lose that je ne sais quoi to a horror film. You can kind of like The Conjuring, where where she's snapping, snapping. Where she's snapping like behind her head. That's a great scare. That is a fantastic movie that I gotta admit, it had a few jump scares here and there, but it was still a good movie. It gives you goosebumps. That was a good film.
I'm not even much of a horror movie guy, but
I blame my family. So we will see a returning of Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. Okay. That's a long name. Script written by Derek Conley and Colin Trevorrow. They both wrote Jurassic Park in 2015. And this is confirmed, mind you.
Are we saying Jurassic World?
Jurassic World, damn it.
So, okay.
What was I saying? Did I say Jurassic Park?
You said Jurassic Park. But
Jurassic Park 2 got confirmed because it's got a director, J.A. Banya, with director of The Orphanage, and it's got some script writers.
We all know what you're trying to say. It's okay.
Just end me. Can't English at all.
I'm sorry. Logan's pretty occupied with how bad I'm bringing his character down.
Yeah, my KD's being fucked.
It is. Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park was good, except for 2 and 3. We can all agree to that.
Hey, it's Infinity War.
2 was 3 until it got to the stupid city.
Yeah.
But, let's continue on. Now You See Me 3 got a director. It's going to be directed by Zhang Chu, who worked on Step Up 2, G.I. Joe Retaliation 2013, and the Justin Bieber documentary of 2011.
So, are you saying 3 or the upcoming second one?
Now You See Me 2. I'm sorry, Now You See Me 3. So it's got a director. So they're doing 3. It's been in works since May of 2015.
Wow. Okay.
Which I'm assuming that it's going to have everybody reprise the role like Woody Harrelson and whatnot. Yeah. And
I like the first one. It wasn't bad.
I didn't watch the first one, but I've watched CinemaSins on it, so I'm kind of aware of as to what the story is. I'm not gonna lie, it got some comedy, but it's more of it's more of a like Ocean's 11-esque feel to it.
Yeah, kind of, pretty much. It's not a bad idea. It's kind of like how you said Ocean 11 and kind of like a tower heist kind of movie with some comedy here and there. Yeah. It wasn't bad.
It's got what, Dave Franco's in it? No, wait. Yeah, Dave Franco's in it. Yeah, he played a small role.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's got whoever did
I was thinking
Yeah, I know you're thinking of James. Everybody thinks of James because Dave Franco's he's a comedy actor, but
I still love Dave Franco.
I didn't see. Isn't 2 out already, or is that already?
I don't think it's out yet.
Oh, okay. I think it's supposed to come out soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Yeah, but I didn't watch the first one, and I'm not gonna watch the second one, because I just feel like it'd be wasted potential on me since I don't follow the story, and it wouldn't make sense for me to. But let's continue on. James Cameron says pitching Avatar against Star Wars would be stupid. James Cameron, the dude
knows what he's talking about.
He said, hoping no head-on competition between Avatar and Star Wars, which makes sense because if there was a head-on competition, Avatar would lose. I said that clearly and distinctly into the mic because people know that Avatar would lose.
Yeah.
Because Star Wars is damn good.
Not even what I was just saying, the quality of Star Wars. The reboots that we've seen, the quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get close to the mic here real quick so people can hear me.
Can you clear your voice, sir, please?
Okay, let me go ahead and tell you something, Steve.
Let's clear my ear.
Star Wars. Here's the argument about Star Wars The Force Awakens. If people say that this is wrong, the Star Wars The Force Awakens follows the same storyline as A New Hope. I'm not agreeing, I'm not disagreeing. It does. Do you know why? Because it's hard to come up with a storyline that is completely new and different. Because if you decide to do that, you would be wasting time on coming up with a new plot and a new way to have the film angle itself. If you decide to do that, you would lose distinct measurements on what you want to do, cameos, and how you want to place things. If they decide to try and make a new storyline, they would lose time on the Millennium Falcon making, and they would have time to just fuck everything up. Now, if you people argue about me with this, and I'll break everything around me. I'm very passionate about Star Wars.
Don't argue with him because he will break me.
And people will tell I've argued with people before saying that yes, it follows the same storyline as A New Hope, where you introduce a hero and all this other nonsense. I get that. They can't help it. It's hard to come up with a new storyline that doesn't follow the same basis.
Yeah.
If you can't come up with a new storyline, at least the plot kind of changed up, where the hero comes up with saves the fucking galaxy. It's a great film.
Viewers, you don't understand. Well, you probably understand now how
I'm very passionate about it. I'm sorry.
Help me. No, we both are, but as we've seen, Logan knows his.
Yeah, I've grown up with it, and I've watched the films countless times. May the 4th be with you, Steve. This is also being recorded on May the 4th.
Where did that come from? Like, was that just a random thing today?
Oh, hell yeah. No, this has been here for a while.
Okay.
You know this. But yeah, May the 4th be with you, Steve.
May the 4th be with you, too.
Good Star Wars topic today.
I was just, scrolling on Instagram. I see May the 4th be with you. I'm like, what?
But
I like it.
That's just one of the things. I gotta admit, James Cameron's smart about not having any competition between Avatar and Star Wars, which is very respectable of a director towards, Star Wars, because I think the dude who's directing the new Star Wars is someone who has only directed a few other movies. But it's one of those things that you just have to kind of base everything off of. But we'll continue on. To our last topic of the day. Jon Favreau is to direct both parts of Avengers Infinite Wars. He directed Iron Man 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that one? What do you think about him? We've seen Iron Man 1 and 2.
Both? I feel like, of course, Iron Man 1's the one.
Do you think it's smart to have the same director directing both Infinity Wars Part 1 and 2? Do you think that it would be better if you had, the Part 1 and 2 split between two different directors?
I think it would be better if we split it, but... Oh, well, that's hard, to say totally. I'm going to express my opinion based off of what we've seen with Iron Man 1. Iron Man 1 was a pretty great movie. It pretty well classified Iron Man and some of beginning and going into the Avengers. I'm pretty sure they had little snippets of it, but... Yeah. That's tough. That is very tough.
Yeah, but see, it kind of brings in the aspect that Star Wars is directed. Each Star Wars is directed by a different director. Mm-hmm. Having the Infinities directed two-parter is somewhat of a smart decision. I think even the Russo brothers might be producing, I think they're producing or helping John with both of them actually. Okay. So it's one of the things because the Russo brothers they're doing a fantastic job themselves with Captain America. So it kind of be nice to see what they bring to the plate with Infinity Wars or with anything else that they're going to be doing.
Yeah, like, I think you gotta, like, you know, add some more people for that one. You know, you just gotta.
They're not doing a bad job.
They're doing a great job, but I feel like you need multiple views, especially if you're gonna do Infinity Wars, Secret Wars in the past. You know, if you're gonna add that like aspect, you need a couple different great minds. This is just my opinion, because Infinity Wars,
it's gonna have probably a few dozen producers.
Yeah,
and they're probably gonna have like 3 or 4 writers.
and I'm very interested how it goes. I honestly would say, just if you stick with the comics, you're gonna do a good job. But you know, I can't say that with
utmost certainty.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's go on. We got time for at least one more topic. Space Jam 2 is to be directed by Justin Lin, who directed Fast 5 in 2011.
Tell me again who's in this movie.
With LeBron James.
The
script will be written by Andrew Dodge, who was a writer of Bad Words in 2013.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So do you think that's a somewhat decent? I'm assuming you're a basketball fan. I'm not.
Yeah. I mean.
Are you excited for Space Jam 2?
I am excited for Space Jam 2.
You watch Space Jam 1?
Oh, I love Space Jam 1.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a classic.
Anybody who's born in the 90s loves Space Jam.
Yeah. I don't know how you can. Yeah, honestly, they're not going to top it. No.
No, they're not. With Michael Jordan being the main.
Yeah. It's a classic. It's a effing classic.
Well, especially the fact that it was all filmed on green screen.
Well, you know.
But you can't help it.
Yeah.
It's what was it? I was
like
literally about to
2000?
say it's Warner Brothers, but God, I almost said Disney.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it was earlier than 2000. I think it was like 1998 at least,
something like that.
Because it was when he was very young.
Yeah.
But
for 2, I don't know. I think that's gonna be a pretty good movie, but I think they're gonna try to overdo it.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. But you got to watch over. We got time for one more. And this is a doozer. Netflix orders the Punisher series as John Bernthal will reprise his role. Stephen Lightfoot will serve as the showrunner and writer for the first 2 episodes. He was the writer and executive producer on Hannibal. Are you excited? I knew this was going to happen before probably anybody else would say, no, he's not going to get his own show. Basically, IMDb said that he was going to get his own show.
Yeah.
Are you excited to see a Punisher Netflix series come up from Daredevil season 2?
Oh yeah, I'm very excited. I feel like that's a must. People know of Punisher. They know of the story.
People are more of a fan of the dude who's playing him than they are of like the actual.
Oh
Punisher
yeah, because they
a great Steve Stroking now.
I am more than happy.
He's teabagging you, and he's just slapped him.
I'm a little sad. Sorry. I am more than happy with how with their character depiction of who they picked. They did a great job.
Yeah,
picked a great actor. He's been doing great. But you know that series is going to be a great series, no matter what. All I ask for is to establish
what villain do you think they'll add in?
Ooh, that's a good.
Because they've already used Kingpin.
That is,
and they've already added in Elektra. Wow. What do you think Punisher might go through? Do you think Punisher will have like a encounter with Daredevil again, or do you think?
Oh yeah.
Do you think Charlie Cox will be down with it? And
he has to be,
because Punisher started with Daredevil. Do you think Daredevil will encounter Punisher in the new series?
I think that's a definite. Well, of course, you know, me being a Spider-Man fan, I have seen many times where Punisher encounters Spider-Man. I wish that would happen, but I know that's probably not.
Yeah.
But Daredevil has to.
Tom, they would be kind of that headbutting because you'd have to get a new person to do it instead of Tom Holland, who's a child. He's 19. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to hate. He's a child. I'm 20 and he's 19.
But they're doing the series in the right order, you know. But Aunt May is fucking gorgeous. Whoever they pick for her, sorry, I know everybody has seen her.
We aren't talking about. We're talking about.
I will
talking about
go
Punisher.
on for hours.
You can go on for hours later.
But no, Punisher's gonna be great no matter what. I am way more.
You haven't even finished Daredevil season 2 yet.
I have not.
See, you can't even say that with a straight face because you're upsetting me. You're upsetting me. Look at my face.
Do you need a hug?
No, I don't want your hugs. I don't want your shame.
I don't want your shame. But no, Punisher's gonna be great no matter what. Daredevil's gonna be in it. Watch it. watch it.
All right. Well, on that note, Steve, because out of that serious, threatening watch it note, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us on another Potato Lounge. A bit longer than we usually do, but, you know, there's a lot of information we got to talk about. But I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. And if you guys would like to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, it'd be very much appreciated.
If anybody says Star Wars sucks, I'll give you $1. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it.
I'll ban your account. But thank you guys for watching.